Our first concern is the definition of human rights defenders. The draft extends this to states, its institutions, and even security forces. While the states undoubtedly have the obligation to protect and promote human rights, conflating duty bearers with human rights defenders fundamentally alters the normative framework. Human rights defenders are those who monitor power, expose violations, and hold states accountable. Blurring this distinction risks legitimizing repression under the guise of defending human rights. Second, the draft repeatedly invokes vague notions, such as the respect for authority, moral health of society, and the primacy of collective interest over individual rights. While cultural contextualization is important, these concepts are undefined and highly susceptible to abuse. Thirdly, the duties imposed on defenders are deeply troubling. The draft requires defenders to avoid interfering with national affairs, refrain from political engagement, and comply with the legislations relating to security, migration, and terrorism. These obligations fail to recognize that many restrictive laws in African states are themselves inconsistent with human rights standards. Human rights advocacy is often inherently political, particularly in the context of systematic injustice. A declaration intending to protect defenders should not create an additional tool for their criminalization. Finally, the draft places excessive emphasis on state sovereignty and institutional integrity at the expense of protection. A declaration on human rights defenders must begin from the lived experiences and realities of defenders across the continent, many of whom have faced arbitrary arrests, harassment, enforced disappearances, torture, and reprisal precisely because they challenge the abuse of power. We therefore respectfully urge that the draft be revised to ensure full consistency with the African Charter, the Commission's own jurisprudence, and existing international standards. Thank you.
Merci à tous les...
All the interveners. I'll begin by the last intervention. I have 10 minutes. I want to say that the Institute for the Human Rights